R2? R2! What are you doing here? Confirm Princess Leia. Confirm Princess Leia. Based off this right here.
The Empire won't push into our territory again anytime soon.
Thanks to our new pilot.
Yeah, and thanks to the rest of us. This isn't a race, all right? We're a team.
You're right, Gunny. But still, nice flying out there.
Speaking of fancy flying, I was thinking about the Dragon Void run from a few years back. You see that one, Keo?
Oh, sure. I caught the whole thing on the HoloNet.
Yeah, me too. I watched the entire thing, but for the life of me, I can't recall who won.
I think it was one of the Ash twins? No, wait. Dylan Vooks.
Yeah, that's it. Boy, he was something else back then. In fact, the only pilot I've seen that comes close since is Keo here.
Oh, come on. Dylan Vooks got 9 championships under his belt. I've only got 5.
Well, fun as this is, Commander Javes has someone special waiting for us in the briefing room.
Princess Leia!
Let's get in there and find out what's next.
Watch it be just someone totally random. Nah, just a complete,
Commander's waiting.
new character we've never seen before.
So where is it now?
I helped Talus Group chase it away from a medical convoy towards Yavin. It's pinned in the upper atmosphere with no hyperdrive, but too many fighters for Talus Group to handle alone.
This might work out for both of us. Come, meet our visitor.
I knew it.
Achilles, Rogue Squadron. I hear
Some
you're the
random.
reason I was able to finally get a comm through. I have a Star Destroyer problem that Vanguard might be able to help me solve.
We need a Star Destroyer for Project Starhawk, intact. Now we prove what Vanguard's made of. Wedge, if you would.
I jinxed myself. I said it's either gonna be Princess Leia or some total nobody we've never seen before. I was right.
You briefed.
As you may have overheard, Talus Group has cornered the Imperial Star Destroyer Victorum above the planet Yavin. They're in tough, but it's presented a great opportunity for us to jump in and not only disable that Star Destroyer, but to seize control. So first, we need to give ourselves some cover by knocking out the turrets. Naturally, if we can also take out the targeting system, that'll buy us even more time. Next, we need to prepare the Star Destroyer for boarding. You'll need to find a potential breach point in the Victorum's hull, preferably near the bridge. Once you find a good spot, bombard it until the hull is breached. However, we can expect that the Victorum still has plenty of TIE fighters. They will try to stop us. Once the skies are clear, we can bring in the boarding team. While our troops capture the bridge, Vanguard will defend the exterior from reinforcements. Once the boarding team has seized the bridge and is in control of the Star Destroyer, we'll rendezvous with the Temperance. Okay, I think I accidentally made stealing a Star Destroyer sound simple. Let's hope it is.
I wonder if
Sorry
towards the
for
end you can
speedy
choose which
introduction.
side you want
But Talus Group
as your
was
main.
counting on me to get reinforcements fast. Your commander says you have talent. Enough to steal a Star Destroyer and get away with it. Normally, I'd have Rogue Squadron for this. But General Syndulla gave me a temporary assignment to Project Starhawk. Meanwhile, Rogue is handling, well, that's classified too. General Syndulla keeps us busy. Your commander and I have something in common. I once flew for the Empire too, at Skystrike Academy. Turning to the Rebellion was the smartest move I ever made. I wish more of my friends had done the same. Look, I appreciate the talk, but Talus Group's waiting for us.
A Star Destroyer? Aren't you tossing him in the deep end a little early, Lyndon?
Vanguard can handle it. Can't you? Besides, Project Starhawk needs that Star Destroyer for... well, you know. Wedge made a name for himself at the Battle of Yavin. He knows that system better than the Empire ever will. You'll be fighting on the Rebellion's old turf. So if Wedge has any advice, you'd be smart to listen.
You know, a wounded Krakana can still bite. Just watch yourself around that Star Destroyer, huh?
Get out there as soon as you can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So, we're headed to Yavin. In exalted company, it seems.
And now we know Project Starhawk needs an Imperial Star Destroyer. That's enough firepower to tackle a small fleet, or a means to catch the Empire off guard.
But that wouldn't warrant all this secrecy. There must be more to the Commander's plan. We'll just have to trust him. Too bad there isn't an easier way to get what we need. Even a damaged Star Destroyer has deck upon deck of Durasteel plating, turrets, shields. My poor bigoted father called Star Destroyers the fists of the Empire. He wasn't wrong. But they can be beaten. If you're good and lucky. Let's stay optimistic. To Yavin, then. Let's not delay.
Let's rock it.
The commander wants you on an X-Wing for this mission. Got you outfitted with ion missiles. They disable enemy fighters, and they'll disable subsystems on enemy capital ships, too.
Nice. So we got an upgrade. Abort mission!
Yavin Prime. This place always brings back memories. Let's hope for some of that Skywalker luck today.
Skywalker.
Ready, Vanguard? We're heading for the heart of the action.
Vanguard, follow his lead.
This is Talus Leader, calling for immediate assistance.
Captain Antilles with Vanguard Squadron. Here to help.
It's damn good to see you, Wedge. We've taken heavy losses. We need that Star Destroyer stopped.
Don't you worry. We're here to hijack it.
Yes, we are.
What?
Be ready.
Interceptors. Those have got to be the first to go.
Agreed. They're fast. They'll rip right through our fighters. Vanguard, prioritize targets.
Here I am. You're okay.
I always pay my debts. Eventually.
That's it. Push the Imperials back.
You got it.
Missile incoming!
The Star Destroyer just launched a new swarm of TIE interceptors. Stay sharp.
I can get you. Hold still, buddy boy. Got one on my tail. Spin the sucker.
That's almost all of them. Then don't stop now. Nice shot.
Use those on the big,
We'll finish them off.
big ships.
You're too kind.
That's it. All ties down. Good job, Vanguard. Okay, regroup on Talus, Leader.
Wedge, we've taken heavy losses. We need to make a few repairs, then get ourselves out of here.
Roger that, Talus, Leader. And don't worry about the Imperials. We'll keep them busy.
You're really gonna steal that Star Destroyer?
Yes, we are.
That's the plan. Okay, Vanguard, on me. Let's head for the Victorum.
I love the scenery, and the graphics are pretty cool
Focus your
too.
shields before they open fire on us.
I think the last airplane game I played was Call of Duty, Call of Duty 2 Big Red one, and it wasn't like even a free reign with a airplane. You just got to shoot the gun. Shield control. You can focus your shields towards the front or back of your ship to maximize protection on one side while leaving the other side exposed. You can also balance your shields to equally protect the front and back of your ship. Hold X to open shield. Focus selector. Left stick up to select front. Release X to confirm. There we go.
Targeting system.
Let's do it.
Putting power to forward shields. All that damage, and this thing still has teeth.
No wonder Talos Group took a beating just chasing it here. I wanted to see the Victorium go up in flames, but stealing it, I like that even better. That's an enemy hardpoint.
I wonder which meter you look at to see where you're overheating at.
Star Destroyer targeting's out for good.
The U-Wings can get in safely.
This is our chance to capture that Star Destroyer. If we take the bridge, we'll have access to its internal systems. Scan for a breach point, so we can send an aborting team. You're up, 5.
Bridging a Star Destroyer, just like the old days. Don't stay in the clouds too long. Even this high up, the heat's gonna strip your hull.
Imperial fighters incoming.
Oh shoot.
Right here and ready to go. I'm in.
I'm scanning.
Let's keep looking.
Got that one too. Right, who keeps shooting at me? Come on, get that scan, get that scan. Got
Let's
it.
keep looking.
Losing hull integrity.
It's on the other side. Come on, scan, baby, scan.
Here, we can send a team in here.
Alright, the back door.
5, give it a punch, will you?
Give it a punch. Is that what you want? I got you, baby. Let's freaking go. Was he easy to destroy?
Trash chute. Now, push those last fighters back.
Ah.
Clear the skies. These Imperials just keep coming.
On your wing.
God, interceptors on me. Can't shake them. Vanguard 5, help him out.
Got you, got you, got you. I'm coming, coming, coming.
Real bind here. Yes. You set him up, I'll knock him down.
Out of range. I'll have to use the jet boost to get to it.
5, get over and help Frisk. Yes, thanks, 5. I owe you one. Let's stop those fighters.
Alright, time just to destroy the remaining TIE fighters.
Enemy's wearing me down.
Oh, 2 for the price of 1.
That's it.
That's all of them.
All fighters destroyed. Great work. U-wings are on their way. We can bring the boarding team in safely. Follow me to the rendezvous. We'll give them cover.
Vanguard, let's go.
Well, where'd he go? He's in the clouds? Where'd he go? Alright, I'm here.
Boarding team, we have you on our sights. Ready to take on a Star Destroyer? Copy, Captain Antilles. Just get us there and we'll do the rest. You heard him, Vanguard. Guide those U-wings into position. Stay sharp.
What about the Star Destroyer's crew?
If our boarding party takes the bridge, they'll slice internal security systems. The crew won't be a problem with no computer access and all the blast doors locked.
Alright, they're getting in there.
We've got an Imperial carrier. They're launching reinforcements.
They're not giving up the Victoria without a fight. Vanguard, take down that cruiser.
I'm going as fast as I can. Still at range. Advanced targeting. By default, your targeting system will only cycle through objectives, but you can change that with the targeting wheel. For instance, you can set your targeting to flagship systems to focus on the subsystems of a deadly Star Destroyer, or all enemies to target enemies that are not mission critical, such as the TIE fighters up ahead. Hold LT to open the target wheel, and then select all enemies, and then release LT to confirm.
Boarding team here. We've secured the breach point.
I'll pay you back for that.
Use your ion missiles against the shields.
I just did.
Nice. Ion missiles are great against shields.
We're bringing the carrier down. Keep at it. Almost there, Vanguard. Take that carrier down. We're taking fire, but we're almost to the bridge. Phew. Carrier destroyed. Fire. Great work. All right, team. Let's finish off the rest. Bridge is sealed. Cutting through the blast doors. Watch out. They're tailing ya.
Get out of here.
Enemies locked on.
Got you in my sights now, boy.
Toast.
Hey, thanks.
Got them all. Okay. Regroup at my position. On me, Vanguard. Let's regroup at the Victoria. The boarding team might need support. We're almost through those blast doors.
We've got another Imperial carrier.
Make that 3 carriers.
Oh my, 3 of them.
That's a lot. Get ready, everyone. We're in. Taking control now.
Go back to all enemies.
That Star Destroyer's taken down its own carrier. What a sight.
Yes, the ship is ours.
Oh, the ship is taking out the carriers.
And Project Starhawk has a Star Destroyer.
Look at that. We're taking it over. We have a Star Destroyer.
You can take it from here, Vanguard. I'll escort Talos Group to safe harbor.
Great work. General Syndulla will be impressed. Wedge,